Okay, so what do I think? I think that it potentially is an EMP device. What I feel is that they probably released it, waiting, kind of like waiting for us to escalate, so that they have it ready to go, and then when they invade Taiwan, if we get involved, then they EMP us. Highly likely. Now that, from what I've heard, is just one object, but what's on that object? That one quote-unquote object could have multiple or many EMP devices on board it. Don't know how big it is, don't know much about it. But, so what would that do for us? And yes, I'm out here in the pouring down rain, wind. Yeah, I was out here walking around perimeter, doing some patrolling, some checking, and just embracing the suck of being out in the crappy weather. Got to get used to it. You can't, fighting doesn't happen just in good weather. So, what I see and what I think, highly likely EMP. I've talked for a long time about EMPs, about what you do to get through them, how to survive them, how it'll affect, the truth behind them, all this kind of stuff. That is why, and I've mentioned before on here, I prepare in such a way that I don't need the grid. I don't rely on the grid and or vehicles that may be taken out of commission by an EMP. And why do I say maybe? I say maybe because an EMP isn't just boom, everything out. Okay? There's a lot of factors in play. There's atmospheric conditions, there's topography, there's distance from where the device goes off. There's a lot of different factors that come into play. So you may still have your vehicles, even if they're newer vehicles. Now the newer they are, the more sensitive they are though, because they have more high-tech gadgetry in them. That's why I don't like new vehicles. I don't want a new vehicle. My newest vehicle is a 2006, and I honestly don't want anything newer than that. I find myself driving around, I'll see, one of the new trucks. I'm like, oh man, that truck looks sweet. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want the payment. And